Pinal Apaches called all white men their enemies, and they fought them to the death. But when their chief wanted to follow the example of Cochise and bring his people to peace, he found his greatest enemy was one of his own people.
Peace.
It must be done.
What must be will be.
Each day the Pinal Apaches grow less and less while the white ice keep coming like grains of sand blown by the desert winds.
They have more warriors, we must have more courage.
More courage? For more Pinals to die?
We stop fighting, it will mean the end of our people.
Chiricahuas are not in the Delgado. Maybe we can get the American who helped Cochise make a good peace to help us also.
You speak of the man who was called Jeffords?
Yes, he's the blood brother of Cochise. We can trust him.
Maybe you are right, Closen. If it was good for Cochise and the Chiricahuas, it will not be bad for us. I think you should send for Agent Jeffords right away.
I will do it today. It is good that you stand at my side in talking for peace, Delgado. While making peace, many of our young warriors will be against it.
A chief must do what is best for his people, Closen. If you can get Jeffords to come here, it will be good for our people. May be good for all Apaches.
Tom, I wish you wouldn't be so blasted stubborn. You'll get killed if you ride up there to White Flats alone.
I have to. You told me yourself that I was the only one that Closen will talk to.
I was ordered to give you his message, but as your friend, I'm telling you it's too dangerous. Besides, you have a job here with the Chiricahuas.
Chiricahuas will probably be very happy to be rid of me for a few days. Major, of all people, you know what it'll mean to have peace with the Pinal Apaches.
It's the Army's job to make peace with the Indians, not yours.
You said the Army wanted me to go.
That was the official request. But it's suicide for you to ride up there to talk to Closen and his war chiefs without even an escort.
He said, come alone or not at all.
Well, if he's so anxious to have peace, why does he insist on your going up there without an Army escort?
Closen knows he can trust my brother, Major.
Well, I don't know where you acquired such a marvelous reputation. Personally, I figure you'd be far better off if you'd stayed with the Army.
Only mules stay with the Army.
Why, you sacrilegious civilian. You didn't even have the nerve to stay with the Army.
Nerve I had. Taste for it, no. Cochise, I'll need food and supplies for the trip.
The women have already filled your saddlebags.
I should have known.
Well, I see we decided some time ago that Tom was going.
It could be no other way, Major.
Quincannon, stop worrying. Closen promised me safe conduct.
The word of Closen is good.
Well, that is something.
I'll be back as soon as I can, Cochise.
Well, Tom, don't take any chances you don't have to. Good luck to you, lad.
Give my love to the mules.
Well, Cochise, you weren't much blasted help in trying to stop him. You know the danger he's riding into.
So does he, Major. A man must choose his own path. Even a brother cannot choose it for him.
yet, Tisei.
I do not understand you, Delgado. You do not want peace with the White Eyes?
No.
Then why did you stop me from killing them?
It is not time, Tisei. Jeffords must live until after the peace talk. He will convince Closen to choose for peace. But I have spoken with the others. When Closen chooses peace, they will turn against him.
But if that happens, they will choose a new leader.
Yes.
They will choose you, Delgado.
Yes. Because they know that I will never stop fighting until the Apaches have driven the last White Eye from our land. The thought of peace will never creep into my mind.
And so there's little more to be said. I did not come here to excuse the acts of my people, or to criticize yours. I offer no false promises, no gifts to turn your minds. I only ask that you see what the Chiricahuas have proven, that you can make peace with honor.
Speak now, Closen.
Jeffords has spoken with truth. His words are wise. To go on fighting would only mean the waste of many lives. So I have decided it is better for our people to break the arrow of war and learn to live in peace with those who come to our land.
Never! Are we dogs to lick the hands of those who steal our lands and burn our camps? Those who drive away the game we need for food?
No. We are Apaches, not worms who crawl in fear at the feet of our enemies.
No, listen to me. I am your chief. I have decided for peace. Obey my decision.
None of you lead us to peace. We are warriors. We shall act as warriors. Who will follow me on the war trail?
We will follow. We will all follow Delgado. Come!
They have chosen me to lead them now, Closen. And I say there will be no peace.
They may have chosen you to be chief, but I will not follow you.
Do not turn your back on your people because of anger, Closen. Wait until your heart is cool before you decide.
Even if I were without anger, I would never follow your crooked trail, Delgado.
Then go from me now. That is your right. But from this day on, you are both my enemies and the enemy of all Pinole Apaches. If you return to this land, you will be killed. You stay, White Eyes.
There's nothing left for me to do here now.
Ah, but there is, Jeffords. You have to do something of great importance. Something that will benefit all Apaches.
What do I have to do?
Die.
No, it's too late. They see us.
Major, that's Cochise himself leading that war party.
War party?
Well, they don't need all them weapons to go picking blackberries.
I know, Ivy. I know it's a war party and I'm stalling. But I'm afraid Cochise won't have the right answers.
There's only one way to find out, Major.
Go and ask him the questions. I know. Just be alert and watch me for signals.
Yes, sir, Major.
I do not expect trouble. If we hit them fast, we can knock out the whole patrol before they know what has happened.
No. The man who leads a patrol is Major Quincannon. If he will listen, we may not have to fight.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Cochise.
I understand, Major, but I cannot relieve your mind.
Surely you don't mean to tell me that you're going to try to take that war party off the reservation, do you?
Do not try to stop me, Major.
Well, now, you know it's against the treaty. Why do you do this, Cochise?
To save the life of my brother, Jeffords.
Jeffords? What has happened?
Closen is no longer chief. The new chief does not honor the word of Closen.
How do you know these things, Cochise?
Not all of the Pinal Apaches have turned against Closen. There are still those who believe as he does. One of these warriors wrote to me and told me what happened.
Blast it, I told him not to go there. Now, you go on back to your stronghold, and I ride up to White Flats and try to get him.
No, Major. I will go.
Well, you know I'll have to stop you.
With that patrol?
Yes, with that patrol. Look, Cochise, I don't want to fight you.
Nor I you, Major.
Then go home. This is an army job, Cochise. The army sent Jeffords up there, and the army will get him back. Now, as soon as you go, I'll ride up there with me patrol and rescue Jeffords.
Do you think I would let your soldiers go blundering into their camp?
Blundering?
My brother would be dead and the Apaches gone before you came within an hour of the camp.
Now, listen, Cochise.
Now, listen to me. No white soldier alive has ever been able to surprise a camp of hostile Apaches. Besides, we could be there in half the time it would take your patrol.
I don't care if you can fly like birds. You're not going.
Adios, Major.
Men, block off that canyon!
Meet us with the horses at Rock Spring.
Forward! Scout around.
Well, not a sign of a footprint anywhere, Major. Not a one.
Well, this must be some kind of a stupid trick, or Cochise must have sent these horses up this canyon to distract us, while he and the other two cut back across the line. But I can't figure how even Cochise could hope to rescue Jeffords with only 2 men. Oh, that blasted Apache. I remember the trick. He switched half of his riders up behind the others, let these horses go on as bait, while the others went back riding double.
Well, Major, if Cochise did cut back and cross, he'll have to sway well to the main trail to keep us from spotting him. And if he's riding double to boot, we'll beat him getting there.
Easy, and that's just what we're going to do. Come on.
Listen, you have done all you can to protect me. Do not throw your life away.
listen to him.
I do not seek death, Delgado, but I gave my word that Jeffers would be safe. My word will not be broken while I live.
Then I will have to kill you too.
When I gave my word, Delgado, it bound you too.
I am the new chief. I am bound by no man's word but my own. I wanted only to spare your life.
Then let Jeffers go free.
Jeffers is a danger to the Apache people. He must die.
Danger? Me? How do you figure that, Delgado? I am a blood brother to an Apache chief. I have lived among his people. I have fought my own people to win fair treatment for the Apache.
I know this, and it is all as you say. You are a good man. You are a man of honor. A man who works for peace between his people and the Apaches. That is why you must die.
I'm beginning to understand, Delgado.
He is wiser than I am, because I do not understand.
You are more clever than I thought, Delgado. He wants war, Closen. War for all Apaches against all white men. And to have war, he must have hatred.
Yes, Agent Jeffords. Hatred so great it will fill the minds of my people and leave no room for thoughts of peace.
Cochise and I have proven that the Apaches and the white men need not hate each other. We are setting an example that Delgado must destroy.
The more good you do for Apaches, the more you weaken their hatred. The harder you make my task. Apaches were born to fight, to raid, to steal, to kill. That is how they will survive. Not as prisoners on a reservation living on charity, but as Apaches.
Do you know what Cochise will do when he hears of my death?
I have thought of that, Agent Jeffords. Cochise will lead his Chiricahuas in a war against me.
You will be destroyed.
That will not matter. Because when Cochise leaves the reservation, he will also be at war with the White Eyes. Cochise will again be an Apache.
At least you're willing to die for your beliefs, Delgado. I'll give you that.
You see now why Jeffords is more dangerous than an army? Why he must die? It is too bad. Because I respect you.
We are in time, Cochise.
Yes, but we must move fast. Take 3 warriors. Circle and come over that rocky slope. Take up positions on that ridge. Stay hidden until we appear, then cover us.
Fires are ready to be lit.
just in time, Cochise.
It is not finished, my brother.
Cochise, the White Eyes are your enemies now, too. Join me in war against them.
You are a liar and traitor, Delgado. I'd rather die than join with you.
Then you will die. Go!
Hinaus! Closen is still your chief. Delgado, who betrayed the word of Closen, is dead. Tise, who followed him in treachery, is dead. Delgado and Tise would have led you to your death. Closen's path means life to yourselves, your women and children. Hinaus, throw down your weapons. Follow Closen in his honor and wisdom.
We have traveled different paths for many harvest, Cochise, yet we remain friends. Now that we will travel the same path, we will be as one brother to another.
It will always be so.
Your words were not lost on all of my people, Agent Jeffers. Many of them believed what you said then, and now there will be many more. It will not be long before all the Pinals lay down their guns. I give you my word.
I have learned that that word is as good as the word of Cochise.
I will send for you soon, and you will come again and speak with my people.
When you send for me, I will come.
Well, they've flown the coop. Apaches! Take cover! Hold your fire! They're Chiricahuas!
You see, Major Quincannon, it really was a job for the Apaches.
Why, you conniving Apache! I ought to blasted well take me saber. But if you get back to the reservation on the double, Cochise, I'll just forget what you did.
I, too, Major, will forget what you did.
All right, Sergeant.
Prepare them out. Wow.